Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we want to look at the AEE S71 Sierra 71 action camera, also called MagiCam. If we start to look in the front of the camera, you can see in the bottom here it's on-off switch. To the left of it is the start and stop button for video and audio recording. Here over the power switch you have the G sensor switch, and over that one you have the light mode switch, and in top you have the Wi-Fi on and off. Here you have some LEDs which are telling you if it is recording or if it's charging. So if we look in the bottom of the camera, here we find the left microphone and the standard tripod thread. If we go to this side of the camera, you see here we have the speaker, and on the other side we have the protection cover for the mini USB, the mini HDMI, and of course also the slot for the micro SD card. In the top of the camera you have another LCD. This is not color LCD. You have here shutter button, here you have the stop button, and here you have a button for turning off and on the LCD. So we will start to activating the camera, and you hear a loud sound and it shows it's on. Nothing is happening, you see it's on here, and you can also see that the camera is on here, of course, and you can also see the display. Here you have also black and white LCD, which tells you the battery, it tells you which mode you have, for example 1080, 60 frames per second, and this camera takes also 4K. So if we check a little closer on the LCD, you see here if I press there, you get the mode button. So if we choose, for example, video here, you can change different settings. If I click on the video camera again, you can change other settings. As you see here, one of my favorite settings here is time-lapse. You see here it has 0.5 seconds, 1 second, 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and 30 seconds. And the nice thing with this camera, it does time-lapse automatic and converts them to MP4, not as other action cameras which takes, for example, 400 photos, and you have to do that in, for example, iMovie to get a time-lapse. So if we go back here, we can go back another step here and go to the camera mode. Here you have different settings for the camera. So here we can, for example, check what we have done with the camera. I go back like this, and here we go to the photos or videos you have taken. If I click on this little picture here, it starts and it shows me that this is a video, because I see the video camera symbol in the top. And if I click on this, you get these icons, forward. So if I click on forward, it will start the video, and as you see here, it's showing a video I have taken. This is a video with a panning adapter I have put on the tripod, and I did a time-lapse of this. So I can stop this by clicking here. If I had some photos, they will show up here, and I can zoom the photos. If I click here again, we go out from the menu for the photos, or the video actually. Now we are in camera mode. We went out from the video mode. So if I press on the LCD again, press the M button, the mode button, I can click on the cameras icon, And here you can have different settings, time and date of course, self timer. Here you can have snapshot, 3 pictures in 1 second, 6 in 1 second, or 10 in 1 second. That is pretty good, I think. As you see in the picture, it's a lot of accessories. And on this picture you see the underwater case. This goes down to 100 meters. If we open it like this, you see we can put in the camera like this, but here it's stop because you have to remove the LCD or put another lid on the underwater case. So that is actually no problem. You can do it both ways. You can take off the LCD screen like this. It's a color LCD screen. Put in the camera like this, and now you have it installed. But we want to look further on the camera, so we take away the underwater case at the moment. The specs for the camera you can see in the links below. If I turn off the camera, I can show you how the battery looks. We turn the camera around. We have to first detach the LCD screen. It's not difficult, as you see. Here you have the battery. It looks like this. And that of course is included with the camera. And this battery lasts up to 2 hours. Now I can put on the screen again. Of course you can use the camera without the LCD screen if you prefer that, and only use this little screen. So this is a short presentation of the AEE S71 MagiCam